Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on my second tutorial on the Natasha Denona mini gold palette. I'm really liking this so far, and this is the second look using the rest of the colors in here. The first tutorial that I did was using, what did I use? Oh, I think I just did, yeah, I did a simple look using the gold and the brown color here, and today I utilized all of them except for that one to create this more of a goldy, greeny, olivey, smoky eye with a nude lip. So if you guys want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I already started as usual with a primer, and I used the Anastasia eye primer that I just got. So far I think I'm liking it. It already gives a base, like a colored base for your eyeshadows. So what am I trying to say? It covers like any discoloration or veins you would have on your eyelids, so that's cool. I also went in and set it with some skin toned eyeshadow from the crease to the brow bone, because I left this part a little bit tacky, so the shadows I'm going to put there will really stick to it. So to start off, I'm taking the color here, Bia. It's that beautiful, I don't know what kind of green it is, grungy green. And I'm just going to buff it into the crease as the transition shade. And I really like the way this color blends. This formula, the cream to powder, is amazing. I know I already said that in the last video, but the more I work with it, the more I'm just like, oh, my favorite. Anyways, so I'm just working that out. Really diffuse the color so it's all blended. And I'm doing circular motions with my brush, not windshield wiper motions. I find that works better with this formula. And the brush I'm using is my MAC 217 synthetic. Okay, for the outer corner I'm taking this shade here. It's called Dark Sepia. And I'm taking a smaller, slightly denser brush. And I'm just going to begin packing that into the outer corner and blending it out slightly. This color with this brush does give a bit of follow, but I don't really care. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And I'm just going to blend that halfway onto the lid and just blend it slightly out into the crease, just to give it a smoky effect. What kind of shade is this? Pearl. That's cool. Okay, and now back with the other shade, Bia, the green. I'm just going to blend those two colors together. And then moving on, I'm going to start by applying this really cool duochrome green called, what's it called? Anthea? I don't know. Whatever it's called. I'm taking that on a flat brush from MAC, and I'm going to apply that on the center of the lid and blend it over top of that dark sepia just a little bit, leaving the inner corner blank because I'm going to take that gold color there next, and I'm going to go back in with my finger just to pack on some more color to give a bigger punch. Okay, now I'm going to go in with, what brush did I use last time? I think I just used my finger. Now I'm going to go in with the gold with my finger, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner and blend it onto that duochrome green color, whatever it's called. Okay, and then now check to make sure both eyes match. I'm just going to go back in and just touch up all of the colors there, starting with the dark sepia, and then I'm going to go in with that duochrome green and just reinforce it in the inner, and then taking a little bit of the gold again and just blending it on top. Super easy look. I like this look. It's got a smoky feel to it. And then going in with my Urban Decay Strange, I'm just taking this on the brow bone and down into the corners just a little bit. And then back in with my MAC 217 brush with no product on it, and just buffing out the outer corners once again, making sure everything matches, and it does. Okay, that is it for the eyelids. Super quick, super simple. I really, really like this palette. Okay, so I'm going to apply eyeliner next, prime my face, apply foundation, and come back and proceed with the rest of the look. Okay, so I finished most of my face just to save time in this tutorial. For my foundation, I didn't want to go with anything liquid today, so I just used, pulled out my Oldie MAC Studio Fix, and this one's an NC25. I had to bronze up a little bit to compensate for the paleness of this. And then for blush, I used a combination of Benefit Coralista and Tarte Tipsy to add a bit more of a coral tint to my look, to my cheeks. And then for highlight, I just didn't add any kind of liquid base or cream base today. I just went in with my MAC Hyper Real Glow in the shade Flash and Awe, which is right here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that to my upper lip area and the rest of the face where I usually highlight. Okie dokie. Next, for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Fenty Beauty Hustla Baby highlight, and I'm going to take that on the inner corners to blend it together as I usually do this step. I usually do this step off camera, but I'm trying to do more on camera because it's something that I do every single time I do my makeup with a different lighter shade to blend everything together. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to probably stick with the theme I have on the upper lid. And I'm going to start with my NARS, what is this? It's just a shadow pencil, and it's in the shade Hollywoodland. I'm not sure if it's still available. Any gold or light cream base will work for this. Okay. So first I think I'm going to start with, let's start with the green shade, and of course I can't find the brush that I want to use. I'm just going to use this brush here. It's one of the ones from one of the Anastasia palettes. I like it because it's not as firmly packed as my MAC pencil brush, so it won't give as strong of an impact, but still will give color. Okay, and then after that I'm going to take, see there's not much room under here so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm taking a little bit of the dark sepia and I'm just sticking it in the outer corner just to add some dimension. And then for the inner corner I'm going to take an even smaller brush, this one right here, some old no-name one that I have, and I think I'm going to take the gold. And I'm just going to run that from the inner corner, connect it to the green there. I really should get a different camera set up when I go in close. Well, actually you can see that, never mind. Okay, and then for the inner corner, I think that's it for the lower lash line. Oh, you know what? No. I want to take a little bit, with that same really tiny brush, I want to take a little bit of that, what shade is it? This one here. And I just want to connect the gold with the matte green there. Okay. I like the way that is. And then I'm just going to take apply any gold or whatever color you want to use, but I'm going to use my matte gold dusk, and I'm going to take that on that same tiny little brush and I'm going to add that to the inner corners and connect everything all together. And I'm just going to go back into the gold here just a tad and touch up here where I blended the other gold over too much. Just lightly. Okay, now that we're all decked out in gold shimmer, I forgot to apply my upper lash line forgot to apply. What am I trying to say? I can't talk and do makeup sometimes. Forgot to line my upper waterline. There we go. Okay, what's next? I'm going to spray my face with my Urban Decay setting spray, and then apply the, actually I'll apply mascara and then I'll come back and finish the lip and finish the look with you, yeah, on camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I just had a shower and then my hair was wet for the majority of this tutorial and I just dried it. I'm going to put my lip on now and complete the look. I decided to go with MAC's Please Me. It has the perfect amount of peachy pink to like bring the whole vibe together that I was looking for today. And I haven't used this lip gloss in a while, so I thought I'd pop it out. It was either this or it was going to be Marc Jacobs Raw Raw, but I was feeling this today, and I'm not even in camera. Oh my gosh. I try to zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing with the eye look, and then I forget to zoom you back out. And then I go to put my lip on and I'm out of focus. Or out of the frame. Anyways, this is the completed look. I'm going to zoom you out. Hopefully I'm hitting the right button. Yay! Okay guys, so I thank you very much for watching this second look here using the Natasha Denona Gold Palette. I think the next looks I'm going to do are going to be with probably this one here, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette. I do really like this one. I want to use more of the cool colors in here to do some more looks in the future. So yeah, that's it for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!